Like, I want to respect people's mental health. So whatever you do in life is up to you. It's not my decision. But once you're in a lane, you want to be the best at it.
Yeah, of course, right.
Like if you eating food and you eat too much food and you get a stomachache.
Right.
From that point on, I would think you want to figure out how to eat so you don't get a stomachache.
Right.
You want to eat your food in the best way possible. You want to be the most efficient with your exercise. To not want to be better, I feel like that's more of a mental, that it's a reaction to something else. It's not authentic. It benefits all of us if we're the best. The question is two things. One, does you being the best mean you're destroying other people and stopping them? And then the second thing is, what does you being the best do to other people? So like Kanye West, he brought together Freeway and Yasin Bey and Kweli and Jay. He just brought so many other people together. On the low, like in our communities in Cyprus, that's how it always was. You could be rapping out this, that, you could be completely opposite. But we all meet up in the Cyprus and we all get to show them group. You know what I mean? And out of that comes some kind of group thing. Shout out to Project Flow, shout out to Bragging Rights, shout out to Bobito Stress, shout out to everybody, Wetlands, everybody that brought people together. You know what I'm saying? EOW definitely. So that's what it really comes down to me. If you're not the best, please be trying to. Otherwise, you're not in this conversation. Let's just say that.
You're talking about like being the best as an MC, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you mark who is the best? What does it mean if you are the best for everybody else? What about that? You know what I'm saying?
First, deal with that. Is it a bad thing or is it something wrong or is that a good thing for you, Tang Sauce, to say, I'm the best?
Oh, no, it's good. No, hell yeah. No. It's a good thing. Okay. But no. You got to say, what metric is we going to do it by? Okay, your impact, the bars itself. I think innovation is part of it for me too. Like, what new did you bring to the game? You gotta bring somebody up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to push them down. You want to bring them up. But everybody takes it differently. But that's what I'm saying with ice.
We gotta hear from Clock too. But so far, if you saying you gotta destroy people to be the best, you lost our game. If you saying you gotta benefit the most people, then you won. You know what I mean? Right. This is like us right now. We're like collaboration. Klokwize Tang, Suffice. We won. If this was the same song with the same bars, had the same place, but it only had one of us instead of three, I didn't do as good. I wish I had done that with some of my people. That would have been better.
If you're going to destroy, you got to destroy something that was negative.
Alright.
And build something up. You really in competition with yourself. You feel what I mean? Because I feel a lot of, if it's a situation where you out here just trying to break everybody's neck, like that's not necessarily the end goal of greatness. Like it's like, yo, I did 5 punchlines last time. Today I'm gonna do 6. That's the win.
Okay.
You feel what I mean? Like I destroyed my old record.
Yes.
You know, you build something new.
Yes.
So I guess it's like it's not just what you destroyed, but what did you do?
Intergenerational. Because like people overcome so many things. And they want the next generation to be like, I did it. Like, we ran the 100 yards in this many minutes, so we want you to do it better.
What you think, Clark? I'm saying, like, do you feel like you the best MC?
So, yeah, I never felt like I needed to feel like I had to kill everybody else to be winning as an MC. To me, it's all about telling your story, right? So, my story is going to ring true for different things that happen to people. Something in it is going to trigger something. You know what I mean? And somebody else's story is going to be way different than mine. And that's the same way the three of us put our experiences into the one song. And like, so I just feel like it's really telling the story. I can appreciate a rapper that's from a different walk of life.
Like even in breaking it's like that, there'll be like people that's just hardcore battle b-boys, and their metric of greatness is how many championships do I got?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But it might be a whole nother b-boy that's killing on the creative side, and they don't even care about that. That's why I say everybody's got their own metrics, so it's fine for, and that's why I love it, because everyone can think they're the greatest, because everybody's got their own
But
metrics.
I also noticed, Clock, you said you never felt like you had to be the best and destroy other people. That's one of the things we point out too. Like, do we have to continue the best means destroy other people? Is there another way to be your best, uplifting and collaborating with more people?
I mean, because the thing is, you drown out all these amazing things in other people's storytelling that might relate to you, and that's what art does, right? You see something, you go, that's what it felt like for me, or that's what a feeling felt like, sounded like, or whatever. And so I just don't want to ever cut off hearing something, because I'm I'm busy being competitive, to hear something that might be like awesome for me in content.
Yes. Yeah, when you're competing, you get an agenda, like you challenge everything this person says, as opposed to be like listening and maybe, oh, that's a good, cool perspective. Like, because you could always, that's just intelligence. And intelligence is way overrated in America, like particular kinds of intelligence that benefit an agenda. So it's like, if you're intelligent, you can find something wrong with everything. Right. You can find something wrong with things that are actually going to save your life if you wasn't intelligently picking them apart.
And people love, you know what? Like people in rap records, especially in the underground shit that we do, they love to make records about how other rappers are not successful.
Right.
And like,
Right.
I'm doing this thing, you're not.
Right.
Like, I just don't see how that inspires people. Like, people get out of that.